What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today's video, we're going to be going over 6 things that will instantly make you a better Fortnite player. So yeah, starting off at number 1. Having a computer. This is only for computers, or PC players I should say, because like Xbox players and PS4 players automatically at 60 frames per second. But if you do not have a PC that does get at least 60 FPS, then you're going to be automatically at a disadvantage. So yeah, I would definitely recommend either getting a console or a better PC that can run at 60 FPS, because then you're on an even playing field. So yeah, definitely do that. Now, at number 2, I would definitely say get a headset. If you don't have a headset and you're using your TV volume, you just don't hear footsteps as well. Your gunshots, you don't hear them as clearly. And also, what I'm saying here, I don't have to feel like you have to get a $100 headset. Like, my headset's only like $40, I think. And it's like perfectly fine. You know, I have plenty of wins. I'm a good player. So yeah, definitely have a good headset, because it will obviously improve because of the audio. Anyways, now at number 3, don't be overly aggressive. This happens to me a lot. I see Ghostin or Nick Marks. I'm using them as an example because they're super aggressive players, even in pro scrims or like the Winner Royale. But anyways, I'll see them go into a box and just push into a 1v1 and not get trapped. You know, the person will place down a trap, but they'll dodge it. I try and do that, and I get hit by the trap, and it's been causing a lot of deaths lately. Yeah, so don't be overly aggressive, and then to follow that up, play your loadout. So basically, if you do have an aggressive loadout, play semi-aggressive. Like, if you see a guy, take the fight, you know, make sure not to get third party, but take the fight, you know? Now, if you have a super defensive loadout, or not defensive, but non-aggressive, like maybe a gray R, green tac, gray SMG, and a green hunting, and a medkit, then I would honestly advise just camping until you see someone die and then taking their loot. Because then you can get better loot, and then once you have better loot, you can go on the offensive. So yeah. Anyways, now, this is going to be to the newer players of Fortnite, because I think a lot of more advanced players, besides people like C-Day, are using Builder Pro. And not only Builder Pro, so if you aren't using Builder Pro, switch it, because it will make you a way better builder. And like, if you don't have Builder Pro, you're going to be getting outbuilt so easily by not even people that good. But not only have Builder Pro on, make sure you have Builder Pro build immediately on. Because what that does is, you don't have to hit like RT for stairs and then RT again to place the stairs. You just hit RT once, you know? So, or RT is walls. I meant LT. So you only have to hit the buttons once instead of twice. So obviously a good advantage you want to have. And these are just things that will make you instantly better at Fortnite. So anyways, make sure you have Builder Pro on. Make sure you have Build Immediately on, which is a Builder Pro setting. I'll show a screenshot up on screen of that. Or actually everything I'm talking about. But anyways, then they added this thing semi-recently that's Build Sensitivity. And this is your building sensitivity. It's different than your sensitivity. It's in your build mode, how fast you want to build. And I actually have this at like 1.7 versus my regular sensitivity. I have it like 0.75, I think. Or maybe it's 8. One of the two. Anyways, with this, it's really good to have, because you can get basically you can move around and be like as good as a PC player, like build as fast as a PC player with moving joysticks, when moving the thumbsticks around, because it doesn't affect your aim. So like I have a friend who has it on, actually I have two friends who have it on max sensitivity, like the 2 or just 2. They have a basically 200%, double, so it's basically equivalent to 2020. So 2020 regular sensitivity, but your other sensitivity is normal. So anyways, then for the final thing in this video, well actually not final thing, but for the second to final thing in this video, if you're landing at tilted towers and you're being aggressive and you have a shotgun, shotguns are so key in tilted, it's not even a joke. If you have a shotgun and shield, you're set. But also right shoulder peek, and that means standing behind the doorway and then popping your shotgun out at the last second to hit a guy with a nice clean headshot, and it's usually a 1 pump or a 1 tap. Pumps are obviously better. We're doing it because they do more damage. But if you're in tilted, the right shoulder peek is definitely the way to go, because characters in the game are all right-handed, so you can peek over there easily. Anyways, now for the last thing in this video, but definitely not the least, is gonna be getting resources, and this is something newer players don't put a whole ton of emphasis on. Get resources and use them. Don't just farm them, use them. Because if you can, say supposing that there's 2 pro players, and one is 100 wood, and 0 metal and 0 brick, and the other one is 0 of everything. Well, the one who has 100 wood is gonna win 90% of the time, probably even 95% of the time, because he can build, he can put an edit in, he can pull an edit on the guy. You know, he can do all these things that the other guy can't. So before you leave your starting town, definitely get at least 300 wood, I would say. Or 300 total materials. I mean, it doesn't all have to be wood. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button. Also subscribe if you're new. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.